Hello and welcome to a special video dedicated to all of you who want to start coding for the first time. In case you're undecided as to which coding language to go with, then make sure to check out my other video first, where I explain why Python may be the best option for you. I'll leave a link to that in the top right hand corner of your screen and the video description, so don't forget to check that out. Coming back to today's topic though, I'm going to keep it really simple by giving you 5 key principles which, if followed correctly, will make you an expert programmer in no time. The first principle is start with the basics. Yes, everyone who has learned to code proficiently has at some point started out knowing nothing at all and had to learn the basics from scratch. I know this might sound obvious, but I can assure you I've known many people who have forgotten this rule, dived straight into advanced coding techniques, and quickly given up because they thought they weren't good enough. I can assure you it's not because they weren't good enough, it's because they hadn't learnt the basic skills required to master coding, and hence felt completely out of their depth when tackling more advanced skills. So, in the same way that before learning to run, we must first learn to walk, and before writing, we must first learn our ABCs, even with coding, we must start off with the basics. For this very reason, I decided to create my Python tutorial series in order to help all of you start off with a solid basic coding knowledge. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link to it in the video description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future episodes. Now though, let's move on to rule number 2, which is set yourself realistic goals. Using our previous analogy, if you've just learned to walk, why would you expect to be able to run a marathon? Similarly with coding, set yourself small goals and tasks each time, and make sure to master each before moving on. In this respect, we come on to rule number 3, which is always challenge yourself. With this, I mean that you should always push yourself to do better and learn more than you already know. In this respect, you can take advantage of my Python coding challenges, a series I've created purposely to put your skills to the test and allow you to discover new skills and techniques. Check those out if you have a minute. I'll leave a link to them for you in the video description. Moving on, rule number 4 is don't be afraid of getting stuck. Getting stuck in coding is perfectly normal, even for expert programmers, so don't be scared. Just take a break, come back after some time, and I'm sure you'll find that the solution to your problem will present itself automatically. However, in case you're still stuck, then here is rule number 5. Remember to look around you. In the world of coding, you'll almost always find that someone has already accomplished what you're trying to do. So don't be scared to look around and search the internet for clues and help. And if you still can't find anything, then don't be afraid to ask questions. There are many websites and forums out there for you to try, one of the most famous being Stack Overflow. However, if you want a more step-by-step guide to solving your problem, then make sure to write your questions in the comments below and I will do my best to post a video with a solution. Now then, let's recap. When learning a coding language, here are the 5 main principles you should follow. 1. Start with the basics. 2. Set yourself realistic goals. 3. Always challenge yourself. 4. Don't be afraid of getting stuck. And 5. Remember to look around you for hints and clues. With that, if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below. Also, remember to check out my Python tutorial series and coding challenges, both of which are linked on your screen and in the video description. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, then please show your support by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. As always, I look forward to seeing you all again next week for a new video. And until then, happy coding!